but to sit on my right hand and on my left hand is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them for whom it is prepared. And then Jesus goes on toward the end of that passage to say, but so shall it not be among you, but whosoever will be great among you shall be your servant, and whosoever of you will be the chiefest shall be servant of all. The setting is clear.
Hello and welcome to lucky, awesome day number 14 of my 30-day video challenge. And for today's topic, we're going to be here in beautiful nature, surrounded by greenery, birds of paradise, some butterflies are flitting around. It's a little bit humid out here because it just rained, so excuse me if I'm sweating a little bit. But today I want to talk about a subject that's really important to me, and it's what's called the drum major instinct. And the drum major instinct is one of the last sermons that was given by Dr. Martin Luther King before he was assassinated. And the drum major instinct is a beautiful speech. It's about 18 minutes long, and you'll be able to click at the end of this video and go ahead and give it a watch or listen if that's something that you're interested in. But what the drum major instinct is about is they give a story from the Bible about two of the disciples that wanted to serve on the right hand and the left hand in the kingdom, and the response of the teachings of Jesus Christ to them was that they needed to want to be first in service and to be first in love, and that it's a natural thing, this drum major instinct, that we want that recognition, that acknowledgement. We want to be first in something, we want to lead something, and that's amazing. Yet in order to do that in integrity and in benefit to the world, and to not be in some way taking because we expect that, we have to want to do it in a way of love and in a way of service, so that we are the first when it comes to love, that we're known as being the most loving, we're known as giving the most service, we're known as that person who will give before they take, who thinks of others first, and who looks at the whole and not just themselves. And a lot of times in our society we can think, oh, I'm going to take care of me, I'm going to get rich, I'm going to be all these things, and then I'm going to do something for somebody else. But what we don't often realize is that when we do that, we in order to take care of ourselves first, we kind of have to take from the whole. And that's the same thing as just wanting to be first because we want to be first, instead of wanting to be first in service and to be first in love. And if I have to say, there's one thing that has changed majorly in my life, because I used to want to be just first. I used to want to be acknowledged for the things that I had done and for people to think that I was good. And that's natural too, because we want to be accepted and we fear being rejected. But I've learned, and I practice, I'm not perfect, but I practice being first in service and first in love. And when I depart in my human existence on this planet, what I want to be remembered for is for being first in service and first in love. And so hopefully that message helps you. I would definitely recommend listening to the speech. It's moving and it's beautiful, and if you can find a way each day, just once a day, to be first in service and first in love, I promise you that it'll be worth it. So go out and do that today. Peace, and I will see you tomorrow for the halfway mark milestone, day 15.
Have I been sleeping? I've been so still, afraid of crumbling. Have I been careless, dismissing all the distant rumbling?